Tesla just revealed butterfly doors for the Model 2 Senior Edition, and the engineering data explains why this could redefine senior accessibility. Fremont test sources confirm these doors require only 60 centimeters clearance versus traditional gull wings 90 to 100 centimeters, opening at 75 degrees compared to sedans 65 to 70 degrees. The result? 40% reduction in door-related incidents and 80% rain protection during entry. But here's what matters. At 22 kilograms per door versus gull wings 60 to 70 kilograms, Tesla preserved 415 kilometers range while adding weather-adaptive entry. So why did competitors ignore this solution? What makes this $800 to $1,000 manufacturing cost sustainable when gull wing requires 5 to 10 minutes per door installation? And with 100 plus US cities adopting accessibility standards by 2026, did Tesla just create the regulatory benchmark everyone else will scramble to copy? Let's start with the engineering reality that everyone's questioning. Tesla's Fremont prototype line tested 47 different door configurations before settling on this 60-centimeter lateral clearance design. That's the actual measured space your Model 2 needs between the car and garage wall for full operation. Standard U.S. garages average 2.4 meters wide. Add wall-mounted storage, and you're left with roughly 70 to 80 centimeters per side. The Model X gull wing demanding 90 to 100 centimeters clearance. That's why so many owners park outside despite spending $90,000 on a premium SUV. The butterfly door at 60 centimeters suddenly makes garage parking realistic for suburban seniors. But clearance is only half the story. That 75-degree opening angle creates something orthopedic specialists recommended for years, but automakers ignored. A 12-inch wider entry zone compared to conventional sedan doors stuck at 65 to 70 degrees. For seniors dealing with spine or joint issues, those 12 inches eliminate 40% of the twisting motion during entry. The 540mm seat height positions hip joints level with the seat cushion, creating what medical literature calls neutral spine posture. This isn't Tesla inventing new science. They're just the first to engineer decades-old ergonomic data into production doors. Why did it take until 2026 for someone to connect orthopedic research with automotive design? Weather protection reveals why butterfly beats gull wing in daily use. When doors swing upward, they create a natural canopy over the cabin opening. Fremont testing measured 80% precipitation diversion during rain or snow entry. Water channels away rather than dripping onto seats. Traditional gull wing doors manage only 50 to 60% diversion because water collects along extended edges. That 30-point difference matters every morning in Seattle or Boston when you're 70 and don't want to mop your seat before driving. Tesla even tested an optional heated sill for ice prevention. Could this weather advantage alone justify the extra cost for northern climate seniors? This leads to the weight penalty question keeping EV engineers awake. Every kilogram added shows up in acceleration, energy consumption, and range. The butterfly mechanism adds 22 kilograms per door, totaling 44 kilograms for both fronts. BMW and Mercedes standard doors weigh 18 to 20 kilograms each, but deliver zero accessibility advantage. Model X gull wing? A brutal 60 to 70 kilograms per door, requiring complex hydraulics that consume battery power continuously. Tesla countered with aluminum reinforcement and composite hinges, keeping center of gravity low. The performance impact? Just 0.2 to 0.3 seconds slower, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour acceleration, less than your reaction time variation between Monday and Friday. But range anxiety concerns every EV buyer, especially seniors planning cross-state trips. Base Model 2 targets 420 kilometers per charge. Add butterfly doors and that drops to 415 kilometers. A 5-kilometer reduction equivalent to 30 minutes highway driving with windows down. Most analysts stop there and call it minor, but they're missing the thermal efficiency angle that changes winter calculations completely. Those improved seals reduce cabin heating requirements by 2 to 3% in cold conditions because less heat escapes during the 15 to 20 seconds seniors need for careful entry. That translates to 8 to 12 kilometers additional winter range when battery efficiency typically falls 30 to 40%. So in Minnesota or Oregon, Butterfly doors nearly offset their weight penalty through superior heat retention. Net loss becomes 3 kilometers or less in real-world winter driving. Compare that to BMW i4 or Mercedes EQE. They're lighter by 40 kilograms, gaining 8 to 10 kilometers range in ideal conditions. But they force elderly drivers into awkward twisting and expose them to weather during entry. When you're 68 managing chronic back pain, is 10 kilometers theoretical range worth the physical strain? Focus groups with 200-plus senior drivers show they overwhelmingly choose daily comfort over marginal range extensions. What makes this economically viable comes down to production efficiency competitors haven't matched. Sources tracking Fremont and Shanghai lines report robotic-assisted installation completes each door in under 90 seconds using automated torque adjustment. Traditional gullwing systems need 5 to 10 minutes of technician time per door for manual calibration. That's 6 times speed advantage, and production speed equals cost control. Manufacturing estimates put the complete system at $800 to $1,000 additional cost per vehicle. At Tesla's typical 35 to 40% margin, the senior edition could retail $2,500 to $3,000 above base Model 2 while maintaining profitability. If base launches at $25,000 to $27,000, putting senior edition at $28,000 to $30,000 positions it below mid-trim Model 3 while offering more accessibility than any competitor at that price point. The value proposition becomes obvious for budget-conscious seniors wanting Tesla quality without luxury pricing. But Tesla's timing reveals strategic thinking beyond launching another trim level. Those prototypes began testing mid-2025, with production targeting late second quarter 2026. Why that timeline instead of rushing to market? Because over 100 U.S. cities and states are implementing stricter vehicle accessibility standards throughout 2026, including requirements for low-effort entry, minimum 70-degree door opening angles, and weather-resistant sealing. Tesla isn't reacting to regulations. They're establishing the compliance benchmark before rules take effect, forcing competitors to copy the design or explain why their vehicles don't meet new standards. Consider the competitive bind this creates. When BMW or Mercedes need to satisfy 2026 accessibility requirements, they face 3 options. First, develop their own butterfly system, 18 to 24 months minimum from concept to production. Second, add aftermarket assist features, destroying design aesthetics while adding $1,500 to $2,500 in cost without solving the core entry challenge. Third, watch customers realize Tesla solved accessibility 2 years earlier. That's how automotive regulatory cycles create first-mover advantages lasting 2 to 3 years, while competitors retool production lines. The hydraulic damper technology separates this from cosmetic features. Tesla's testing adaptive dampers that monitor door movement in real time, adjusting hydraulic resistance based on wind speed, door angle, and snow accumulation. Sensors in the door frame measure external forces and modulate pressure to slow movement in high winds or icy parking lots. For seniors, this addresses documented safety concerns. 40% of parking lot injuries for elderly drivers involve doors swinging unexpectedly or catching winds. Early testing shows the adaptive system reduces door-related incidents by nearly 40%. That's not just injury prevention, that's liability reduction for insurance companies, potentially translating to 5 to 10% premium discounts for vehicles with certified adaptive door systems. No carriers announced programs yet, but Tesla's fleet data could provide actuarial evidence within 12 to 18 months. The dampers also optimize energy consumption. They only draw battery power when adaptive control is needed, strong winds, ice detection, or obstacle sensing. During normal operation, mechanical springs handle movement with minimal power draw. Compare that to Model X gullwing requiring continuous hydraulic monitoring and active control consuming energy even when doors are closed. This efficiency explains how butterfly doors maintain 415 kilometers range without parasitic battery drain. Market data reveals why Tesla targeted this demographic. The 65-plus group represents the fastest-growing car-buying segment in North America, projected to account for 28% of new vehicle purchases by 2027. Yet the EV market has ignored their accessibility needs. Nissan Leaf offers step-assist handles bolted onto existing frames. BMW i3 adjusted ride height, but kept conventional door geometry. Both feel like modifications rather than ground-up engineering for senior requirements. The Model 2 Senior Edition integrates every element from initial design. Door geometry optimized for reduced twisting, seat height calculated for neutral spine positioning, weather protection built into door movement, safety features embedded in the mechanism. That comprehensive approach creates a vehicle where accessibility isn't a trim package add-on, but the core design philosophy. When seniors test drive this against competitors, they're experiencing fundamentally different engineering priorities. Market analysis suggests capturing even 10% of the 65-plus EV market in 2026 translates to approximately 35,000 to 40,000 annual U.S. units. At $28,000 to $30,000 per vehicle, that generates $1.0 to $1.2 billion in revenue from a demographic competitors are ignoring while chasing younger buyers. The business case becomes compelling when these senior buyers typically pay cash, require less financing overhead, and show higher brand loyalty once satisfied. So the critical question emerges. Will this butterfly door prove durable enough for 10 to 15 years of daily senior use? Or will maintenance issues expose weaknesses that testing didn't reveal? Tesla's Model X gullwing track record shows both potential and risk. Those doors created wow factor but generated complaints about sensor failures and alignment issues. The butterfly system uses simpler mechanics with fewer failure points, but real-world durability only proves itself after hundreds of thousands of seniors cycle these doors 8 to 12 times daily through all weather conditions. The answer arrives in late 2026 when production units reach early adopters. If butterfly doors deliver on durability promises, Tesla establishes accessibility as a competitive moat, taking competitors 2 to 3 years to breach. If problems emerge, the senior market remains open for manufacturers willing to solve entry challenges differently. Either way, the question isn't whether EVs need better accessibility. It's whether Tesla executed the engineering well enough to own this segment for the next decade. What's your read based on the technical data? Does the evidence support confidence in this design, or are there red flags in the weight calculations and maintenance projections that could derail adoption? So here's exactly why Tesla's butterfly door is genius. It's not about flash. It's about solving real accessibility problems with measurable engineering. That 60-centimeter clearance fits standard garages. The 75-degree opening angle reduces spine strain by 40%. The 80% weather protection works in actual rain and snow. And at $800 to $1,000 manufacturing cost, Tesla can deliver this at $28,000 to $30,000, while competitors are still figuring out their 2026 compliance strategy. This positions Tesla to capture the 65-plus EV market, 28% of all vehicle purchases by 2027, before BMW or Mercedes can respond. When those accessibility regulations hit across 100-plus U.S. cities in 2026, the butterfly door becomes the industry standard everyone else must copy or explain why they didn't. The real question is durability. Will these doors hold up through 10 to 15 years of daily senior use? Or will maintenance issues emerge like Model X gullwings? We'll know in Q2 2026 when production units reach customers. What's your take? Will Tesla dominate the senior EV segment, or will competitors find a better solution? Drop your prediction in the comments below. If this breakdown gave you new insights into Tesla's strategy, hit the like button. Subscribe to Tesla Zone for more technical analysis that cuts through the hype and shows you what actually matters. Tap the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming coverage of Model 2 production updates and real-world testing results. This is Tesla Zone, where engineering decisions meet market reality. The accessible EV revolution just started, and we're tracking every development.